So this is how you know. This is how you know your girl knows what she's talking about. Just because once I start smelling it, I'm like, ooh, more. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey girl or guy, my name is Jayla. Please consider subscribing. So today we're gonna be talking about perfect fall fragrances. Yeah, fall is almost here, so I feel like this is the perfect time to give you guys the perfect fragrances if you're looking for a fall scent. Now, when I think of fall perfume, I think of like warm and spicy, vanilla, like hints of cinnamon. So when you're looking for a fall fragrance, I would keep those type of keynotes in mind. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, please consider subscribing and let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a OG, and I don't mean like it's an OG where it came out a long time ago. It did come out a couple years ago. I don't know about a couple, but this is probably like one of my, not my first fragrance, probably like my second or third fragrance when I started becoming a fragrance girl. And this fragrance is the Black Opium. This is by YSL. And so it, as you know, is in the warm and spicy fragrance family. It is a warm and sweet gourmand scent type. And then the keynotes are black coffee, white flower, and vanilla. And then I have it in a 3 ounce, which is $172. But a 1 ounce is about $99. I know when I first started buying perfume, I was like, I want the big bodies in everything. When really a true perfume girl knows that you don't need to have, if you're gonna have a collection, you don't need to have everything in a 3 ounce. So I kind of made that mistake when buying this because it's taken me a while to use it. I'm almost halfway done, but yeah, love her. I feel like this is like purely a fall scent. Like if you smell her, then you know. I don't feel like I could wear this in any other season. Yes, I really like this scent. I feel like you could wear it to like work or like an event. I definitely feel like this is it's a fall scent for sure, but definitely like a scent you're going out in the fall. Like this is nothing basic. Okay, this is not nothing like running errands or running to the store. Like no, if you want to pop out in the fall, Black Opium is your girl. And I also feel like YSL does a good job at making their perfume very long lasting. So I've definitely sprayed this on like a coat or even a sweater. And if I'm only wearing the sweater for like a couple hours, or I don't always wash my coats every time I wear them, I will definitely smell it on 2 weeks or a month later when I go to wear that same sweater or coat. So it's definitely long lasting. Okay, so next scent I want to talk about is a vanilla scent. And like I said, vanilla is really big. If you're looking to, if you've always been looking to getting a vanilla scent, like fall is the time to wear vanilla. Okay, now let me say this, like one of my favorite lotions that I wear all year round is vanilla, but when it comes to fragrance, fall time is the perfect time. And one of my favorite vanilla scents, and I will always rave about her because I feel like this brand had it in the bag when it came to vanilla, and that is the Kayali Vanilla. And it's so crazy because I was talking to one of my friends not too long ago, and she was like, you have inspired me to step my perfume game up. And I was like, oh. I'm like, okay, because she's not a perfume girl. And she's like, I've actually tried the Kayali, have you smelled the Kayali Vanilla? And I was like, oh yes, I have her in a 3 ounce. And she was like, yeah, it smells really good. So I'm not the only one. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of girls there's a lot of perfume girls out there that will tell you Kayali did their big one on this one, because it just smells so good. It just smells good. It just smells so good and so like rich. And I feel like Kayali's like a good brand. Like I've bought my sisters a couple of their perfumes because I feel like they some of their perfumes give like very like kiddie but like fun and not necessarily like grown women. Now this one, definitely grown women, but I feel like some of their other scents are just like Well, for Kayali, first of all, price point, I have it in a 3.4 ounce, and that is $138, but a 1.7 ounce is only $100. So I feel like Kayali is a little more cheaper, on the cheaper side when it comes to perfume, and you can only find this, supposedly, this is what it says on Sephora, but you can only find it at Sephora. Also, Black Opium, I feel like you can find anywhere, like Nordstrom's, Macy's, Sephora, because it's YSL, or even Ulta. For Kayali, Kayali, I keep saying Kayali, Kayali, I think that's how you say it. Don't eat me up in the comments, but it is also in the warm and spicy family. Keynotes are Vanilla, Orchis, Tonk, Absolute, and Amber Woods. But yeah, this one smells so good. I realized all this time I've been saying her name wrong, but you see it. This is how you pronounce it. But yeah, I feel like they really did their big one when it comes to vanilla. It just smells so good. Like, I could not get sick of this scent. And the way like it sprays too, I wonder if you could tell. I don't want to spray because I don't want to smell it this whole time that I'm recording, but I like the way it sprays. If you have one of their bottles, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it just sprays, like, it's very, I don't know how to explain it, but the spray is really good. Really love her, and I really like the bottle. It gives like very like cutesy, something I would like to, definitely a cute bottle you would see on like your vanity. Also, I have an honorable mention, which is more like a cheaper fragrance, but I do feel like it is long lasting. And I'm not gonna butcher the brand, but the fragrance is called Creme Brulee by this brand. And I actually found this at TJ Maxx. Yeah, and I feel like they kind of smell similar. I feel like between these two, they kind of smell similar. But yeah, I only spent $15 for this perfume, which I feel like is a good price for a 3.4 ounce. So I would definitely check your local TJ Maxx, or even you could probably find this on Amazon too, if you just search the brand name. So this one's actually good. I usually will wear this more so if I'm like going to the gym or just going to the store, and just want to smell good, or even to bed. I know some girls wear perfume to bed. Personally, I don't, because I don't want my sheets to smell like perfume, but I definitely feel like this is definitely a vibe to wear to bed. So I would definitely check this brand out. Okay, next perfume. I have mentioned her on my channel a couple times, and I definitely feel like she's one of the perfect fall fragrances, and I also really love this brand too, and that is Burberry Goddess. How she looks. Yes. And it's crazy because I was trying to get a feel for like, what does Google say are fall fragrances, and this was after I picked out what I feel like is an ideal fall fragrance. And when I went to Google and asked, they had all the fragrances I picked out as fall fragrance. So this is how you know. This is how you know your girl knows what she's talking about. Burberry Goddess. Oh, it was Best of Beauty Allure in 2024. Okay. So I have it in I have this Burberry Goddess in a 1.6 ounce, which is $150. Oh yeah, she's expensive. 1 ounce is $111, and then 3.3 is $181. Okay, so warm and spicy, as you guessed it. Keynotes are Vanilla Infusion, Vanilla Caviar, and Vanilla Absolute. Burberry Her is definitely another fragrance. It is more like a strong scent, so definitely something you want to wear if you're going to be around people, impress somebody, something like that. Not if you're running errands. This is definitely not that type of scent. Now, if you are a girl that likes to smell good all the time, then hey, props to you, and I would wear this all the time. But But for me, after I just mentioned the price point, this is definitely a scent that you pop out on in the fall. And I also feel like, so just a quick tip for my girls that are trying to build up their collection, figure out what fragrances work well with their skin, I would swash or spray the perfume on your skin, on your clothes. And if you're in a store, go outside and smell it, because there's going to be so much scents, perfumes all in the air, especially if you're in like Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, all these stores that sell perfume. Your nose is just gonna be smelling all types of things. So I would definitely spray it on your skin, spray it on your clothes, and then go smell it outside, because I tell you, it could make or break your decision. There's been fragrances before that I'm like, ooh, I love the way this smells, and then I go outside and I'm like, absolutely not. Because outside gives you more of like fresh air, you're not smelling different scents or anything like that. So I would definitely, like I said, spray it in store, smell it in there, and then smell it outside too. It might not be what you think it smells like. Burberry Her, I would get you some. It smells delicious. We're coming up on our last two fragrances. One of them is actually new to my collection. I bought her on the TikTok shop. If you watched some of my videos before, then you'll know what fragrance I'm talking about. Some of my vlogs before this video, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm definitely impressed, because what they were saying online, I was like, you know what, it's $20. $20. I'm just gonna gamble and spend the money, and one of the best $20 I spent. And that is, the fragrance is called Honey Oud, and then this is Bella Vita Luxury. And this is also like a very, very strong scent. This, I can't spray too much or it's gonna have my head hurting. That's how strong it is. So let me tell you guys so the summary on the box says, show your sweet side with Honey Oud, a fruity floral melody of honey and bergamot. The top is sweet, while the middle notes add floral. The base of oud and vanilla is all you need to confidently explore the sweeter facets of life. But yeah, $20 on TikTok shop. Can't go wrong. This, I'm not sure how long wearing it is. I haven't been able to wear it for a long period of time to give you guys my final verdict, but I feel like for $20 and how strong it smells, I definitely would recommend this. If you bought this on TikTok shop, definitely know in the comments what you guys think, because I feel like all the people you hear on TikTok, they're just trying to get their commission. All right, y'all, so we're coming up on our last fragrance. I also feel like this is from a good brand, and that is the Dolce Gabbana, the one and only. As you can see, I'm almost done with her, so I'm gonna miss her when she's gone, but probably will not repurchase. Maybe I will, I don't know. I have the 1.6 ounce, which is $129, but 1 ounce is $95. It is in the warm and spicy fragrance family, and the key notes are citrus, violet, and coffee, which I would have never thought of coffee being a keynote, but you can get this at Sephora. I'm pretty sure you can also get this at like Macy's, Nordstrom, not sure Ulta, but this fragrance for a few years now. But yeah, definitely gives fall. It probably will be gone before the fall time ends. And I feel like this is also like a fragrance that I just like finding myself like spraying a lot on, just because once I start smelling it, I'm like, ooh, more. Love this fragrance, as you can see. And definitely a scent that's perfect for fall. But yeah, y'all, all right, y'all, that is the end of this video. Those are all my favorite fall scents, which you guys are going to be catching me wearing this fall. Please let me know in the comments, what is your favorite scent, and like, what are you going to be wearing fall season? I definitely want to know, what do people like think of when it's fall, when it's the fall season? Like, what are you guys wearing? Please let me know in the comments. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing. We are almost almost to 800, and I will catch you guys in my next video.